on a spill of the exam season?
I don't see it that way, actually, because, you know, I've spoken to both our regional coordinator of education in Nyanza, for example, and our regional commissioner in Nyanza and our security teams in Nyanza. Exams have moved to all sub-counties. The point I need to emphasize is this. Exams have nothing to do with the elections, because we in the education sector are focusing on exams and processing our children. The children of this country are not members of any party and are not parties to elections. So our children are completely irrelevant to our political arguments and anything else. So I don't foresee anything. And many of our teachers, actually, to be very fair, many of our teachers have remained focused and, they are prepared well for the exams. By the way, we've had quite a number of KCSE exams already done. The practicals and the papers have already gone on very well. I am receiving reports even as I move around that the home science practicals have all gone very well. So we are fine. And then we are visiting schools to meet with our teachers, meet with our children, meet with our parents, and to assure everyone that we are fine. We will carry on with the exams. Let us be focused on this. And I have passed the message since morning.
On the schools when it comes to exam cheating.
Yes.
What have you done this year around, to make sure that the schools are even tighter, so we do not see one or two cases?
What I can promise, first of all, our wonderful teachers who have done a lot of work in preparing our children, and also our parents and our children across the board, that we have improved on the management system we had of exams last year. To be frank with you, we have introduced about 3 new levels of security for exams this year in terms of securing the exam and ensuring that, the content of the exam and everything else is not affected. So as a result, I do not think that we are going to have anything that we need to worry about. I can't discuss the many things that we have done, but as I said earlier again, when I met your colleagues, we are very well prepared. You know, when people ask me what is going to happen if it rains in some parts of the country, we don't make excuses. We have been preparing for this, and as a public servant, I want to be very honest and level with the people of Kenya. We have been given an assignment to do for our people, and we will do it with a measure of seriousness and responsibility. So I'm not going to make excuses. We have air transport, we have other arrangements in place. There's nothing to worry about. Exams will go to every school they need to go, and we will not have a problem.
Now, if you were there,
the last one.
Actually, forgive me, but I have to ask. Would be remiss if you didn't ask for your comment on what happened in Gatina.
I've actually just arrived here, and I've been told that the reporters of Citizen and Nation TV were stoned way after we had left Gatina. So I don't know the facts actually about what happened. And I've looked around. I've asked even my press team whether they have talked to any one of them. The managing editor of the editorial director, one of the senior managers at Nation, called me as we were driving here and told me that my staff have been stoned at Gatine. It must have happened way after we left the place. So I have no facts about it. No, I will not. No. No. We are focusing on exams this week. That's what we agreed. It's time to focus on our children. And I want to be very sincere with you. It's time for the country to move on. Let's just focus on our children. That's what we are dealing with today.
Schools around Gatina and Kawangware Estate, don't you think they will be affected by those riots?
I have not. By the way, I'm telling you this, my friends. I have met the supervisors, the exam supervisors, the exam staff, the head teachers, the community groups at the school. No one expressed any concern.